So according to this website, it's going to take me 4 years just to reach 200 subs. I think that's false. So how about you guys actually help me out and make sure to subscribe right now and hit the bell notification so that way we can make sure we hit 200 subs by the end of the year. Alright, it's finally time for us to talk about the internet's favorite closeted soy boy by the name of Sneako. And I'm actually hyped up for this. As a matter of fact, I already finished myself a small can of Monster before this. So if I sound so hyped up, it's because, well, not only because of the Monster, but also because about Sneako. Because holy shit, like something finally happened for once. Something interesting I can make a video about. Sneako being like an absolute buffoon. And yes, I saw that line from Moist Critical, the same dude who also like annihilated Sneako. And I bet some of you guys are wondering, why am I so hyped up? Like, why am I so excited to talk about Sneako? Well, it's because, well, Sneako decided to be an absolute idiot and just, decided to fuck around and find out, especially towards a security guard. And this is like one of the big problems that Sneako always has for himself. Like, he always wants to fight dudes that are much bigger than him, like Bradley Martin and some UFC fighter, I forgot what his name is. And now he's trying to like start beef with like some sort of security guard at like some nightclub. Like, I swear to God, like one of these days he's gonna be messing around with the wrong person, and next thing you know, he's gonna be 6 feet underground. I guess enough talk for me, so let's actually get into the footage.
We got Sneako here. He's got this busted up tooth. Smile for me, man. This was the security guard at this thing, at this event, right up here. Right up here, we got this guy jumped off the stage. No one attacked this.
Man, this is just so hilarious because, now they're just complaining about the security guard, like, supposedly attacking Sneako, even though it's for self-defense because Sneako was, saying fuck you, and flipping him off. And I think at some point he, like, tried to get the dude's cap off, and obviously the security guard was having none of it. So he just jumped off the stage and just absolutely punched Sneako in the face like that. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, look at his teeth. Like, he looks like a crackhead now. And of course, Sneako has to run away from everything like a bitch so that way he can go towards his friends. Like, I swear to God, like, his friends are like his mommy and daddy. Like, oh, are you alright, baby Sneako? You don't want to cry like a bitch? Don't cry like a bitch, okay? Okay, it's all good, it's all good. And I don't blame the security guard for like punching Sneako, because seriously, if I were the security guard in any sort of situation, like either working as a nightclub or anything, if someone tries to like run up to me, try to grab my hat, of course I'm beating their ass up. Like, I swear to God, like that's going to be crossing the line for me. Don't you ever touch my hat and all that stuff, okay? Because you'll get your ass whooped. That's how it works. And I don't blame the security guard for punching Sneako like that, because, he decided to fuck around and find out the hard way. And it's just so funny how Sneako's friends are also just like, hey, the security guard beats Sneako for no reason. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, the security guard obviously did it for self-defense. Like, you guys were clearly there, or you're just somewhere else, and Sneako was obviously lying to you. But the security guard did the right thing because obviously Sneako was fucking around with him, and he was obviously having none of it, so he decided to beat his ass up. And all of this kind of reminds me of the whole Moist Critical situation, if y'all remember that. So here's like a quick summary of the whole thing.
Started dancing around with a gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Sneako's like just obsessed with being the tough guy on the internet, okay? Like, he just wants to be a massive bully, okay? He wants to be like Andrew Tate and all that stuff, even though he's clearly not him, okay? Like, guys, I'm being honest with all of you. Like, would you find this person right here be like a menace of some sorts, like, a big giant security guard to like fuck you up in case you fuck around with them, and someone who would just say a couple words and next thing you know you'll cry like a bitch? Yeah, I don't think so. As a matter of fact, I think this guy would actually be the type of guy to be like the bitch. And this is not really surprising, but after that one video of Sneako with his friends, after he got punched in the face by the security guard, supposedly there's actually footage of him reporting the security guard to the police. So here's a clip of that.
Hey, have you guys seen Greg Hood?
No, sir.
Okay.
This is just so funny because, Sneako's the type of guy to be like, oh, if you report this person to the police, you're a bitch. Meanwhile, Sneako's reporting the security guard who punched him because he deserved it to the police. Like, what the hell, man? Because in this case, in your own words, you're the bitch. And to the surprise of nobody, Sneako actually responded to this whole thing. So I guess I'll just play a clip of that.
And no, I didn't file a police report. Anybody who's talking about that, there was no police report. The police questioned me. They were standing outside the venue. They started asking me questions. There was no police report. I don't know, like them trying to say like you're a snitch. They asked me what was going on. They could clearly see I was bleeding from the nose, and they asked me what was going on. I didn't file a police report. Even then, I highly recommend if you guys are in a situation like that, it makes sense to. The venue, paid security from the venue should not be doing that under any especially under those circumstances.
Bro, you're the one who started the whole thing. I don't know what you want, Sneako. At this point, you're just coping, and the security guard shouldn't do something like that to anybody? What? Bro, the security guard's job is to make sure nothing like that ever happens. Like, no fights, no drug use, anything. So you want the security guard just to stand there, do nothing, and next you know, someone dies because, I don't know, like a fight happened, and obviously someone just killed them, and next you know, the owner gets sued, so they have to fire the security guard? Bro, I don't know what you want, okay? Because, like I said earlier, you're just coping because you just got beat up by a security guard who's 10 times larger than you.
You're a slut and you're a whore. Like, and there's Dr. Lupus was there with her daughter, and she's 17. I didn't like that. He already cut off the music. He already like sabotaged the entire event, which was a backup event. But that's context for people that know. I don't think a lot of people at the event didn't even know. I think only the people that were on the stage knew what had happened and knew that the whole thing was sabotaged by this dude. Or maybe he got the call from the owners. But either way, the venue sabotaged and he was working for it.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
And I'm right here, I'm standing, like I didn't fall down. I'm right here, I'm like, oh shit. And I just laugh, bro. I didn't even really register. I swear to God, I didn't register. I only really felt that I got hit like after, like when I felt my tooth. But right here, I'm smiling. I'm dazed here, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't fall down, I'm like, what? It took me like 5 seconds to be like, you know, get back to complete normality.
Yeah, I don't buy that because, Sneako's known for lying. So, what if actually in reality the bouncer was actually, just being disrespectful and just trying to ruin the fun? Sneako, at that point, just walk away, okay? Don't disrespect the guy and just go to a different club, okay? Like, it's simple as that. You could have just simply walked away and obviously didn't have to get yourself punched in the face. And next you know, you look like a crackhead. And at the same time, I don't really believe that he actually, just talked to the police. I think he actually filed a police report. That's Sneako's words. I don't know what in the world happened, okay? There's like no audio of the whole conversation, but like I already said earlier, Sneako is known for lying, so I don't believe that he just talked to the police. I think he also like reported the bouncer to the police as well.
UFC fighter, former champion, weighing at 220, trying his absolute hardest to knock me out. I couldn't fall down. This dude doing a flying Superman punch, a security guard off of a stage, like overhand right, and I'm just like, what the, like, I don't know what it is with my DNA or whatever the fuck, but it's not going to be easy to knock me out.
I may sound crazy for just saying this, but I'm starting to think that Sneako's just doing all of this so that way he can get like TikTok clips just posted all around social media. Like he's purposely trying to get himself beat up or hell, even killed in some cases, just so that way people can actually start talking about him. Because seriously, like it's been like a couple weeks at least, because seriously, like this dude has fallen off hard and he'll just do anything, like including getting himself beat up by like a bouncer, just so that way he can be talked about by everyone. Not a good way, of course, but I guess for him, either negative or positive talk, it's just, well, talk, like he wants to be relevant. Anyways, that's the end of this video, so I thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, hit the bell notification, make sure to click all of them, and follow me on my other social medias, and make sure to comment on this video, okay, so that way you guys can give me your thoughts on this whole thing, and I'll make sure to read them all by the time this video comes out, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.